A solicitor representing 7 victims who were all abused by a priest from Eastbourne has written to the Times newspaper calling for a public inquiry.
Tracey Emmott is one of 8 specialist lawyers who want church organisations openly investigated after a number of child abuse scandals. Our Home Affairs correspondent Colin Campbell has the story.
Anglican priest Roy Cotton abused many children in East Sussex in the 70s, 80s and 90s. Solicitor Tracey Emmott believes the failings reveal an urgent need for a full public inquiry.
There is limited acceptance of the inquiries thus far in the Diocese of Chichester by victims and perhaps the public. And that's why I think it would be necessary to have something more objective and ordered by the government.
The solicitor is one of 8 lawyers who've signed a letter which today appears in the Times newspaper. The letter says the implementation of new safeguarding policies in both the Catholic and Church of England has been tentative, patchy and has met with significant institutional resistance. It goes on to say that there is overwhelming evidence that religious organisations are too compromised by their own failings to police themselves effectively. Survivors of abuse targeted by Anglican priests believe church-led inquiries have been ineffective.
It needs somebody from outside to investigate, to look at all of the facts and for their findings to be reported publicly.
The Church of England said today that it would of course cooperate with any public inquiry and work closely with those setting it up.
An investigation into safeguarding practices in East Sussex churches is already underway, ordered by the Archbishop of Canterbury. The specialist lawyers believe the only way to address the issue of sexual abuse of children within the church is a full public inquiry, which is why they are now calling upon government ministers to order it without delay. Colin Campbell, BBC South East Today, Eastbourne.